We have the #1 seed this weekend in the Nations Team Cup, and it's going to be Team Austria. And the #2 seed team is Team USA. That'll be on the left. It's going to be 3 elements, singles, singles, and then doubles. Good luck.
All right. Here we go. The final of the Nations event here at the ITSF Tornado World Series.
The final of this whole event, isn't it?
This is the final match of the weekend. Daniel Burmetler on the right, Brandon Moreland on the left. Daniel Burmetler executes the straight, and Austria take the lead. As we say, it should be a very interesting match. That's Brandon Moreland. Tries to go through the lane. Burmetler with a block. Moreland through the lane again.
And a very nice player in singles and doubles. Both are very good in singles, so looking forward.
Brandon hits that long pull shot off the post, and Daniel Burmetler reels in the rebound.
Oh yeah.
And Daniel Burmetler loses it forwards. Brandon Moreland. Left hook, Brandon Moreland.
Confidence.
He evens it at 1. Lovely shot by Brandon Moreland. 1-1 in this final. As Daniel Burmetler goes off the wall and up. Little mini push kick down the middle. This is Daniel Burmetler keeping his own in this final.
Now they have to show that both are very confident. Brandon showed it with the shot from the 5-bar. Daniel showed it with the push kick.
Absolutely.
As much as better for the whole game, I guess. Just showed
Moreland
nice
down the middle.
Shot.
All the pressure you feel is on Brandon Moreland, the more experienced Tornado player, but Daniel Burmetler absolutely holding his own. He goes through the lane.
Nice stick.
Sets it up in pull shot position. And goes to a long hole. Daniel Burmetler putting on a little bit of a show for us.
You know what's interesting? For the Americans, it's slightly different if there's an European guy shooting a pull shot or if there's an American guy shooting a pull shot. Like every time, like there's a European guy setting up a pull shot, it's like, damn, what are you doing? Pull shot, really? Set up a snag, that's the common thing, or a pin shot. But the pull shot.
And what does that say about European pull shooters?
Hopefully
Daniel Burmetler goes along the wall, blocked by Moreland. Stab forward and collected by Brandon Moreland on the 3-row. Shot well so far. Moreland. Goes to the straight. Has had lots of success to the straight hole so far, timing it beautifully. Daniel Burmetler will put the ball back into play and angle it up. Set up in pull shot position. Tries to go long, blocked and taken away by Brandon Moreland. The experience of Brandon Moreland showing a little bit there as he makes the block on the long and takes it away. Moreland tries to get himself in possession. Daniel Burmetler races it out there and makes the block, takes it away, and has another chance to equalize, and it goes to a long hole. It's 4-4. What a shot by Daniel Burmetler. Showing no signs of nervousness, no signs of fear. Absolutely fearless, his Austrian team, as Brandon Moreland goes along the wall. Shot well so far. Tries to go the long hole, blocked and taken away by Daniel Burmetler.
Just stands there. And
yeah,
nice block.
An excellent block. He tried to go off the back wall and pick it up in his 3 rows. Brandon Moreland does now, and this time he's successful where Burmetler wasn't. Moreland's the straight, blocked by Burmetler.
That was a good block, actually.
Burmetler, who has a very, very good 2-bar, as I saw earlier today. Tries to go the pull kick off the post. Picks it up off the 5-row. Quickly along the wall. We'll set it up once more, looking for the lead. Just off center. Oh, short. Lovely shot. Brandon raced a little bit too far out. And Daniel Burmetler takes full advantage. It's 5-4 in favor of Team Austria. Brandon Moreland tries to go up. Left hook this time. Will squeeze through to his 3-row. Brandon Moreland. Little shuffle show by Daniel. Timing is key. And he times it straight beautifully once more. Daniel knows that was a little bit of a little bit of an incorrect decision on his part as he gives another straight to Brandon Moreland, who takes his pass away, and Brandon Moreland will pass for the lead. Moreland steeply brushes it up through the lane. Lovely pass by Brandon Moreland. Off speed, lovely. See what he does this time. As that looks a success to the straight. Moreland tries to go long, blocked by Burmetler. Brandon Moreland.
Nice stick pass on the far wall.
Excuse me? What a pass by Brandon Moreland. Needs to put this away now.
That's the confidence, as I said.
Tries to go for a pull push kick, blocked by Burmetler, who Brandon Moreland surprised that he's there to make the block. Burmetler pulls shot off the goalie. Zone helping him out. I think Brandon Moreland is still a little bit perplexed that Daniel Burmetler blocked the pull push kick, but he's going to have another chance to give his team a lead. It's 5-5 currently. Team USA versus Team Austria, the final of the men's nations event at the ITSF World Series, and Brandon goes for a long hole, and he does indeed give Team USA the lead.
That was a floating setup, wasn't it? Like, he wasn't for a long time next to the ball, but flinching around. As soon as he was next to the ball, he shoot right away.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's the, as you say, it's the kind of the American way of shooting pull shots. The European way of shooting pull shots, as Daniel Burmetler shows us here, as he explodes to a long hole and equalizes for Team Austria. Moreland. Moreland will take his time and call timeout. It is 6-6. As he's thinking about it a little bit. Then we could take this opportunity to talk a little bit about the rest of the team going into the latter stages of this event. We're going to see a repeat of the World Series final in men's singles in the S2 slot.
Really?
Tommy Yore will play Stefan Burmetler again.
Already on table 3.
Already playing now. Somebody tells the score. And then the final section of this event will be the same for Team USA again. It'll be Blake Robertson and Erik Hueltner, and it will be Ludwig Gansch and Thomas Wagner for Team Austria.
That's a very interesting matchup.
It is a very interesting matchup.
I thought they would switch Stefan and Ludwig in that case.
I thought they would as well. Burmetler pumps that shot on goal and is going to pick up the rebound. Tries an outside slingshot.
Slingshot.
Can't get it to go. We'll set the pull shot up instead. Burmetler takes his time and strokes the straight. It is 7-6 to Daniel Burmetler, and what a performance so far. He's kept his cool beautifully. It's putting Brandon Moreland under the pressure.
Really, really good so far.
Tries to go along the wall, and Brandon can't connect.
That's the pressure you just mentioned.
Exactly. Set it up on the 2-row, rolls along the goal line, and Brandon Moreland picks this one up. Tries to go off the back wall, and it's stabbed in by Brandon Moreland. A hustle play, but a play that goes in, and Brandon Moreland levels for Team USA. Pass blocked by Moreland. Burmetler has it on the 2-rows. Not been a bad place for the ball to be. As an excellent 2-row, even on Tornado. So he pumps that one on goal, and Brandon Moreland takes this one away. Set up in the push side. Brings it back over. Saw him hit lots of short sides against Mathieu Bijot in the previous round. He's executed that one a little bit, blocked by Burmetler. We'll set it back up.
Could go for a
Brandon
slice.
Moreland goes for a long.
Let's go for a long one.
Blocked by the goalie of Burmetler, but Brandon Moreland will pick it back up. Moreland goes 5, tries to go along the wall, blocked by Burmetler. Moreland has another chance. Stick wall this time, blocked again. Moreland along the wall once more, and this time taken away by Daniel Burmetler. Burmetler tries to go along the wall, and it's stabbed forward, taken away by Brandon Moreland. Moreland resets, tries to go long, blocked by Burmetler. Brandon takes a little bit of time. Reset. Tries to go straight, blocked by Burmetler. Moreland resets, try to go long off the post. Daniel Burmetler will get the rebound.
This rolling pull shot series is a good one. It's not able to catch the ball on the 3-bar.
Tough break for Daniel Burmetler as he
Yes.
pumps a pull shot on goal, can't get the 3-row chance that he wanted. And Brandon Moreland will put it into play on the 2-row. There's no adjusting the zone.
Slice it in.
That's the danger when you have that kind of setup on the zone.
Yes.
The push side slices. Gaping, and Brandon Moreland takes advantage as Burmetler goes strongly back along the wall. 8-7 to Team USA. Down the middle goes Burmetler. Brandon Moreland, I think, thought he was there.
Look at that.
It went in clean. Nice shot by Burmetler.
Sick.
Moreland
Nice pass.
nicely brushes it up through the lane. We'll set it up. Looking to pull within one of the next section, which will be Tommy Yore versus Stefan Burmetler, by the way. And Brandon Moreland calls timeout.
You know what's interesting? Brandon today told me that he had 2 different kind of reps for the 3-bar. 1 rep for a snake shot, 1 rep for a pull shot. Now there's only the rep for the pull shot.
Well, that makes sense.
On it. Makes sense, of course. So I'm quite interested in what happens if Daniel is blocking him even more. Like, is he switching the rep just to shoot the snake then?
Yeah, we'll see. As Brandon Moreland puts the ball back into play, tries to go to the long hole, blocked by Burmetler. Gets the ball back, stabs it on goal, and Brandon Moreland makes the block. But Daniel Burmetler takes it away. He calls timeout.
Yes.
It has been a very, very intriguing game.
Oh
Daniel
yeah.
Burmetler has in no way looked out of place in this match against legendary tornado player Brandon Moreland. As he goes to the straight hole, he takes the lead. It's 9-8 to Team Austria.
It's like I like the way Galando players are shooting the pull shot. Like, the stroke is nearly invisible, and this is like a very good thing to hit all these small holes, the small middles, small straights. That's sick.
Say this is very excellent technique, obviously, by Brandon Burmetler and by Brandon Moreland as he levels, goes to the long side. 9-9. Will be a 1-point deficit as Daniel Burmetler goes for the overbrush, as you called it earlier. Tries to brush it up to the middle guy, and Brandon Moreland gets it back on a 2-row. Tries to go off the back wall to his 3. Picks up on the 5 instead. Second prize. Converted to prize number 1. And he'll get a chance to send Team USA up into the next section. And he does. Technically, absolutely phenomenal. And he will get the ball underway. Tries to brush it up through the lane, partially blocked by Yore, who will pick it up on a 2-row. and look to go 2 to 5. Now, with that being said, they played each other before. See if either of them make adjustments based on the match they played the other night. Tommy just go along the wall, blocked and taken away by Stefan Burmetler. We'll have the first scoring opportunity in this leg. Sets the ball in a pull shot position, tries to go the long hole, blocked by Yore. A little bit of a readjustment by both players, I think.
But you already see now that energy on the table.
Absolutely.
So much energy.
Tries to go along the wall. Blocked by Burmetler. Along the wall again, blocked by Burmetler. Will reel the ball in on the 2-row. He's got quite the 2-bar. Just got down the middle, blocked by Yore. Picked up by Stefan Burmetler once more. Just to go for the little push shot, just about kept up by Yore off the post. Yore tries to go 2 to 5, blocked off the wall by Burmetler. Looking for that one not to go in. But Tommy Yore advances it this time. Tic-tacs it slowly. Tries to go along the wall, blocked again by Burmetler. High lane this time. Tommy will have a chance to get the ball rolling. Team USA in this second section of Nations. Of the Nations final. Taps and goes back to the push side. With authority, Tommy Yore has the first score in this section. Burmetler tries to go to the overbrush, as you called it earlier. I don't know what it's actually called.
I think overbrush is a very good name for that.
I'll go with it. As Yore turns it over and Stefan will switch the snake almost immediately. Taps. Taps and tries to go down the middle. Yore not budging. Tries to go the pull side. Blocked by Yore, kept out by Yore, and he'll pick it up on the 5-row. Just go along the wall, can't quite hold on.
Still trying to go through the middle.
Stefan tries to go along the wall, and Tommy's not having any of that. He blocks it and takes it away. Tommy taps. Mis-executes, but gets the ball back regardless. A little bit of a smirk. Tries to tap and go back to the push side. Misses, but gets the ball back anyway.
So I would say Tommy at the moment is a big magnet.
He goes back to that push side. The same shot he scored with on the first possession. Gets it again. The Team USA lead is now 3 points.
Every ball lands on his 3-bar so far.
That's the positive of it being your home table.
Yes.
As Burmetler sets it up. Waits.
Difficult defense. Nice shot from the middle right here from Stefan Burmetler.
Beautiful shot. A la Tommy Yore. He goes to lead to 2. Tommy Yore can't connect on the pass. Burmetler takes it away on the 2-row. Tries to go to the mini push shot. Blocked by Tommy. They'll go trying 2 to 5. Beautifully done. Brings the man over and catches the ball, and he tries a left hook himself. Stefan has a little left to himself. So they're a bit disappointed. A little bit of a taste of his own medicine. Deficit back to 3 for Stefan Burmetler as Tommy goes beautifully along the wall. What a pass that is. High lane. Tommy Yore. Taps. Looking pull side. Goes back down the middle.
There wasn't even a hole.
It looked a bit tight, didn't it? Stefan Burmetler thought he was there. He takes a timeout and he walks away to get some water. I think Stefan thought he was there. I thought he was there as well, but the ball went in cleanly. I have no idea how. What a shot by Tommy.
Very, very good.
Stefan looks a little bit disgusted with how that went in.
There he is.
There's Tommy psyching himself up.
Give me some water.
The Team USA, here we see again. Not a lot of stuff there.
Come on.
Looked like Stefan thought he was all over it, but Tommy found it. He tries to go along the wall, blocked by Yore. Burmetler tries a little quick straight. Blocked by Yore again. Zone of Tommy Yore holding up so far.
Still trying
Stefan tries to go down the middle and then
middle.
tries another pull shot. The zone of Tommy Yore keeping it out, and he will try to go 2 to 5 again. And he does, brushing it up.
Nice pass along the wall.
Yore. Taps, tries to go to the push side. Stefan Burmetler not budging. Stays at home and makes the block. Tries to slide it to the short side. Tommy Yore not having any of it. We'll pick it back home on the 3-row. Tap and go all the way to the push side. Beautiful shot by Yore. Stefan committed to the shorter side on the straight. Tommy going all the way around him. Nicely done. Stefan tries to go along the wall. Tries to go up. A little bit of a flurry, and Stefan hits the same shot again. Tommy races in. It's too quick to get there.
Shot of the game so far, isn't it?
Tommy Yore. Shot well so far to the push side, especially. Taps, commits Stefan to the push side, and takes it up to the pull side. Incredibly worked out, incredibly shot, incredibly timed by Tommy Yore. Team USA leads 16-11, and we see a 3-bar goal from Stefan Burmetler. The first one we've seen in this section as he shoots it down the middle. Times his pull shot beautifully. Finds the split as Tommy bounces it through the lane. Tommy Yore. Tries to go to the pull side all the way out there, and Stefan Burmetler slides a man over and makes the block. Nice block by Stefan Burmetler, as we said, as he tries to go to the quick push shot, taken away by Yore once more. Quick pull side this time.
That's a big quality of Tommy Yore. Like every ball which is hitting his puppets will be blocked directly to the 3-bar.
Yeah, it has to be said that quite a lot of the possessions that Tommy Yore's conjured has been from Stefan Burmetler's 2-row. Although Tommy Yore's 2-row gives Stefan a goal this time. Tommy Yore with a left hook.
There we go. We're back.
Who can score the next left hook is who's going to decide to win this match. Tries to go through along the wall. Tommy back along the wall. And smiles to himself. Tommy back down the middle, blocked by Burmetler. Needs to be a bit more careful with his 2-row possessions. He's given a lot of ball to Tommy Yore already. That one nearly stuffed back in. This one on goal, but reeled in by Tommy Yore. Now resides in New York, originally from Tampa, Florida. Burmetler tries to go quickly to the long, blocked by Yore. He's going along the wall, eventually reeled in by Tommy Yore.
Nice grab there.
Tries to go quickly to the lane, almost on goal. Tommy Yore. It's 2 to 5. High lane, 5 to 3. Will look to pull within 1 of the final section of this match. Yore taps it, goes back to the push side. Beautiful shot by Yore. Takes the man of Stefan Burmetler away from the push side and drills it back to the push side. Team USA are within 1 point of the final section of this match, which will see Ludwig Gansch and Thomas Wagner play Robertson and Erik Hueltner, who we've seen already moments ago, play against Team Canada. Stefan Burmetler can't hold on to it. Tommy Yore goes 2 to 5 beautifully. 5 to 3 beautifully.
Speechless. I'm speechless. So
And we'll
much
look to end
power.
the section. Taps. Is he looking pull side? He is looking pull side, and there it is. I think the Stefan has been playing for around 10 years, is my understanding. As Ludwig Gansch gets this one away and strokes it steeply through the lane. We'll shoot Snake. Just off center. Tries to go down the middle. Erik Hueltner, as we saw, was a bit of a brick wall in the last section of the game against Team Canada. Makes the block. Takes it away. Set up. Tried the little outside bank. Blocked. But Erik Hueltner will get it back. Inside bank attempt. Passes it beautifully to Blake Robertson. Robertson takes his time. Shuffles and goes to the push side. Blake Robertson's starting strong. It's what you want him to do. Pile the pressure on Team Austria. As Team USA extend the lead to 8. And Blake Robertson takes it away. Goes for the overbrush. Blake Robertson. Taps and goes to the pole side. Blake Robertson on fire.
I'm not quite sure if Thomas will get enough blocks to give Ludwig the chance to get some points here. Have you ever seen Ludwig playing?
A little bit, but not a lot. As Erik Hueltner can't keep it out. He makes the block, but can't keep it out as it hops up twice off the back wall and in. I agree. Thomas, maybe not the caliber of player, maybe that the rest of Team Austria is, but an absolutely sound player in his own right, and he'll look to block Blake Robertson this time. Hasn't had a lot of say in what's gone on so far. He makes the block here. Blake tries to tap him over the push side. Thomas Wagner not budging, and he makes the block. See if he can get Ludwig some possessions.
Yes,
Tries to go with a push kick.
people may think, who's this Ludwig? Like, is he even able to compete against those big guys from the US, like those stars?
And we'll see.
Yeah, I would say he's like one of the best examples of the good Austrian junior work, like to get everyone on a very high level.
Absolutely.
And he's one of those juniors who's very, very good. You have to check it technique. That's very nice.
As I said, if you're going into this as Ludwig Gansch, there's no pressure on you, right? You're not expected to win this match. You're down some points. You go out there and have some fun. There we see. He goes nicely to the pull side. Erik Hueltner try to post him up. Dare him to go to the pull side. He says, all right, and drills it. Blake along the wall. Robertson. Taps and goes to the pull side.
Blake is taking his time now.
Timed beautifully by Blake Robertson. See Blake take a little bit of time. Blake was waiting for him there in that late pass. Ludwig can't hold into his pass, and Erik Hueltner gets the possession. Erik Hueltner. And also out of Florida, as is Blake Robertson. Chipped up nicely by Blake. Lovely pass. The taps and goes to the pull side once more. Thomas Wagner a bit frustrated with himself. Same shot, same result. Blake Robertson continues to extend the USA lead, and Ludwig Gansch can't hold on to his pass. Just go the high lane. Blake can't hold on. Stabbed forward all the way to Erik Hueltner. Brushes it down.
Yes.
Oh, and Blake loses it backwards, and he tries to chip it up again. Can't hold on. Thomas Wagner will set the ball up and take time out.
Yes.
There we
Nice
go.
Austria team cap.
This cap. A cap that I've seen other non-Austrians, such as... No, I won't name names. I'm not going to snitch. Thomas Wagner puts the ball back into play. Pumps the ball shot on goal. Gansch can't hold on. I think Blake's going to give him the ball back for the jar on a 3-row.
That's sportsmanship right here.
That
Giving
is
the ball
sportsmanship.
back.
That's what we love about our game. Gansch tries to get a push side. Erik Hueltner is there. Feels like Erik Hueltner is always there. As he gets Blake a ball on the 5-row. Beautiful pass. And you see him like, he came up behind the ball and then brushed it down. That's so hard to do. I've seen Billy do that a few times, and Blake goes all the way out to the push side. Where did that go? What a shot by Blake Robertson.
Yep.
That is as dead as it gets. As Blake Robertson takes it away.
It's execution here by Ludwig Gansch.
Blake goes along the wall. Blake has shot it really well so far, and he continues to do so. Blake Robertson fires to the push side. Team USA are 4 goals away from claiming maybe a first ever. I don't know. As he goes for the push kick. A first ever nations title on the tornado table. Pull side blocked by Thomas Wagner, who will take it away. Pull kick taken back by Robertson. Takes a bit of time, tries to go to the pull side, sorry. Off the post, and Wagner will clean it up. Push shot effort off the wall, and Blake will pick it up again. Blake has been successful on both bars. Can't hold the wall pass. Got it through, but can't connect. Gansch. Nicely through the lane. Little runner. Uses the momentum of Blake Robertson against him. Looks to score past Erik Hueltner, and he does. Lovely shot. That's what you want to do against this kind of defense. You need to establish the pull side, and he does so just there.
He did a good dead bar with that.
Yeah, it was lovely. Very nice shot by Ludwig Gansch. Blake tries to go up through the lane, tries to go down along the wall, blocked by Ludwig Gansch. High lane, blocked again and stolen by Ludwig Gansch. What's here to do this time? Quick push side. Here we go. Maybe a little bit of a momentum switch.
Yeah, they need to find a way to bring Ludwig into the game. Now he got 2 balls out of the game. Made them. Now Thomas needs to get this ball and bring it to Ludwig.
Really. Blake will try and stop and halt the momentum right here. So he taps and goes to the pull side. Beautiful shot by Robertson. USA 10-point lead, 3 goals away from the title. As Blake goes along the far wall, loses it backwards. High lane, loses it forwards. Wagner.
It's pass attempt.
Pass attempt, taken away by Robertson, who chips it up beautifully. My word, what a pass. And he goes to the pull side. Thomas Wagner, a lot doing for him. Blake Robertson is all over this game, and Erik Hueltner is doing his part too. It's a beautiful pass. Little
I like
brush
that
up,
one.
brush up to the middle guy.
You want to give me the overbrush? I give you the overbrush.
Exactly. Ludwig Gansch hitches it a little bit, gets Erik Hueltner off the hole, and hits the straight. Lovely shot. Blake tries to go stationary, stick through the lane, can't hold on. Ludwig Gansch back there. Tries a pull shot, and Thomas Wagner will call timeout.
Good switch right here to get the ball to the front bars. Now Ludwig with ball in possession.
Yep, I'll see what Ludwig can do here. Ludwig Gansch tries to go along the wall, partially blocked by Robertson, and Erik Hueltner will pick it back up. Try to pass through the near lane. Nearly turned it over, but gets the ball back. Erik Hueltner. Blocked by Gansch. Pass along the far wall, and Blake can't hold on. Gansch can't hold on to his pass, and Blake will have another attempt. It's executed a little bit. Thomas Wagner's going to pick this one up. And he got stuffed
close.
off the inside, off the outside post.
Yeah, it was close.
Push shot on goal, blocked by Hueltner. Beautiful pass to Blake Robertson. And he can pull his team within 1. He's shot well so far.
block by Thomas Wagner.
Thomas Wagner stays over on the push side, makes the block and takes it away, tries to go down the middle, partially blocked by Blake. As Erik Hueltner puts another pass on the man, dropping dimes. Blake puts it in.
I'm still waiting for the solution from Thomas Wagner to bring Ludwig Gansch into the game.
Erik Hueltner dropping dimes like Luka Doncic. See what he does here. Tries to pass it down the wall. It is match point. It is championship point for Team USA and for Blake Robertson and Erik Hueltner. And Erik Hueltner keeps this one out. Erik hasn't scored yet. It'd be nice to see him get one. Tries to go along the wall and he gets the ball to Blake Robertson. Robertson tries to go along the wall, doesn't execute. Nicely through the high lane. Blake has a shot to finish it off. Blake Robertson goes to the post side. And there it is. Team USA are your winners of the first ever Tornado World Series Men's Nations event. An incredible performance by all involved. A phenomenal match. Team USA, deserved winners. Brandon Moreland, Blake Robertson, Erik Hueltner, Tommy Yore, Warren Vanlandingham and Terry Rue, I believe, round the squad out. What a performance.
Good match, really good match. I saw very good actions, good shots, good ideas of how to interpret this game. It's very nice. I think they deserved it.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
clear wins, right?
I mean, absolutely. They're by far the best team here, and they showed it time and time again on the table.
I see every one of them.
I'd like to, before the broadcast ends and we go to the ceremony, I'd like to thank quickly everybody in the production team. This will be the last time you hear my voice. Everybody, the sound engineers, the production guys, everybody that's helped with the tables, Mark Torres, Jim Stevens, anybody else that's done commentary, my co-host, average pole shooter, Matt Esberg. What a weekend.
Thank you, Callum, for doing this.
What a weekend we've had.
I really liked you commentating those games. That was great. Thank you.
It's been a lot of fun, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining us, everybody.